Hi and welcome to our next tutorial in Audacity. In this tutorial, we're going to take a look at adding another track. If we wanted to, we could add another track, we could add two tracks, we could have three tracks, we could layer them all so that they're all playing at one time, or we could separate them and put them all in different positions. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to go back to the beginning here so you can hear the file that I have loaded here. This is our Halloween joke, so if I press play,
What do you call a nervous witch? A twitch.
we can hear our first joke. Now, what I'm going to do is add a track of laughter. But before I do that, I need to make some space for the laughter. So using this tool right here, this is the selection tool, I'm going to click on here because I know this is where the first joke ends. And I'm going to go edit. And I'm going to go clip boundaries split. Then I'm going to go to this right here. This is your time shift tool. If I click on this tool here, I can shift over and create a gap where I might want to put a blank space in a track, or maybe I want to add something here. I'm just going to leave it like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my laughter track. Now to do that, I'm not going to go File, Open, because that's going to eliminate my first track. Instead, I'm going to go File, Import Audio. And I'm going to look for my laughter track. And here it is here. So I'm going to click on this and I'm going to bring it in. Now, you can see here where I had split track number 1. Here is track 2. This is my laughter track. And if I hit Control 1, just to zoom in a bit, I can see that here is my laughter here. And if I play this now, I'm going to have my joke, and my laughter even starts before the joke even starts. So I'm going to go over here using the time shift tool. I'm just going to shift this back more and then come down to my second track. I'm going to move my laughter over. So it's going to start playing just after the punchline of the joke. So now if I go back here and I go to the beginning and play it, let's see what it sounds like.
What do you call a nervous witch? A twitch.
So there, I've inserted my laughter. Now I can move this wherever I want with my time shift tool, and I can move this so that my next joke will be ready to play after that laughter finishes. Now, one thing, as I look at this here, I can see that this has a large amplitude compared to this here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my selector tool, and I'm just going to select on this track here. And it's very important that our volume levels match from track to track. So I'm going to amplify this joke here. So I'm going to go to Effect, I'm going to go to Amplify, and I'm going to slide this up to, let's say, about 4 decibels. I'm going to click on this and allow clipping. I don't think I'll get clipping, but I'm going to click OK. When I do that, take a look at this here and see what happens to this track. So as you can see, it did get larger in amplitude, and now it looks like a better match for this track. So be careful. Make sure your volume levels from one track to the next are about the same so you don't get a big change in volume. So if I go back to the beginning, let's just play this and see how it sounds.
What do you call a nervous witch? A twitch.
So now that sounds a little more matched, and like I said, be careful of this when you are putting more than one track together in a file. That's it for this tutorial. Take care, and we'll talk to you soon.